When I think of what feels innovative these days, it's about problem solving. It's about moving society forward in a more equitable manner. It's not as interesting to me to figure out what billionaire is going to win the space race. I'm really focused on the innovation that's going to make the planet better for all of the people who inhabit it. In terms of women's healthcare, I would like to see more innovation. Honestly, everywhere. Perhaps we could close the research gap and do more than 3% of medical research on women. Perhaps we could fund more pharma and healthcare solutions for women. Perhaps we could stop taking women's rights away. There are so many avenues in women's health that I think really require innovation, and they require us to show up. When we collectively as a society make noise and demand what we deserve and demand better, you do see the arbiters of power begin to pay attention. We are 51% of the population, so it would be lovely if we got, 51% of the attention in health, certainly, and politics next perhaps would be thrilling for me. We're really dealing with a political party trying to hijack the futures of women in America and trying to deny that our healthcare is healthcare, trying to deny that our bodily autonomy matters, trying to deny that we need access to medications like birth control. The bans on information and the bans on healthcare are tied together. The attack on healthcare for our trans communities is directly linked to the attack on reproductive care for women and any person who can get pregnant. The political is incredibly personal, and it affects everything in our lives every day and the way that we are able to move in the world. And we need to get very serious about pushing back on the folks who are trying to take that autonomy and freedom away from us so that we can then make gains in spaces like women's healthcare. I am very curious about what the future of a healthy political system looks like. I'm really inspired by the young people I see creating advocacy groups and going out and educating folks on their school campuses and really working to make a change at a young age. I'm really curious about the belief systems that we sort of take as normal or standard because of societal influence. There's a lot of just assumed norms in the world around us, and then when people really start to get curious and they start to do more and more research and they start to read more and more books and they start to get more and more free, you see so many people coming into themselves in new ways and challenging the norms around them, and I think it's incredibly inspiring.